Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys joining me. Today we are doing something called Shea Moisture Hair Products that made it to the trash. I took this idea from Aina. She did like last year, and it was just a really clever, fun way for her to review the products that she used that year and basically talk about her favorites for the year. The reason why I'm doing this now is because I got my SheaBassador in April of 2019, but in September of 2019 I studied abroad in France for 4 months, which means that 4 months of boxes I did not get to use those products because I wasn't in the US. And so when I got back in 2020, I got to use the other half of the products that I basically received, and that is why this is going to be effectively my like 2020 favorites. So I went on the website and I scrolled through, and Shea Moisture has a lot of lines. Like, it looked like it was almost 20 lines on there, which I didn't even know. I only tried 9, so we've got the good, the meh, and the ugly. So I'm gonna tell you guys my opinions. And before we start, a little disclaimer. I have 4C hair. I think I'm high porosity. And this is all based on my personal experiences and the types of things that I like and need for my hair. So of course, like, please don't take all these ratings too hard, and like, you can absolutely try a product even if I rated a 0 out of 10. It's just really to start a conversation, and let's get into it. All right, so my notebook is down there, so if I look down, that's why I'm looking down. But we are gonna start off with the ugly. So I rated these a 0 out of 10 all the way to like a 4 out of 10. And these are just products that, like, I have no inclination to try again. I tried them once and I just really didn't enjoy the experience. Like, I would not spend my money again. And even though I received the product for free, half these products I didn't even finish. And I say half, but it's like, it's 3 product lines. So the first line that is at a whopping 0 out of 10, it is the lowest out of 9 on my little rating. It's number 9, coming in at number 9. It is the Strength and Color Care line. I no longer have the, well, I do have the bottle. It's upstairs. I'm not gonna go get it. I hated it so much. I was actually really excited about this line. It was a really pretty color. It was a really pretty shade of purple. So I was like, this is gonna be cute, right? And also it had rice water in it. So I was just like, this is gonna help my hair grow. But I don't know what it is about the product. These are all speculations. Like, check me in the comments if you want. I think it has also very like protein heavy ingredients in it, because the way that it made my hair feel like stiff and just, it wasn't even like, it just was not good. I hated using the product. I received the Strength and Color Care conditioner and shampoo. I will note it is for like, it's for strengthening your hair. That's why I suspected it had very protein heavy products in it. And B, it's to protect colored hair. I don't have colored hair, so like, I was not expecting it to be like amazing, but I was excited for like a product with rice water in it. But it didn't work for me. I also, might be protein sensitive, or I just, at the time I was using it, did not need any extra protein in my hair or any type of strengthening product. So maybe that was it, but I just have no inclination to try it again. Like, I refuse. I just don't want, the first experience was so bad. So the second lowest ranking goes to the Coconut and Cactus Water Pick Me Up line. So that got a 2 out of 10, because it was not terrible, but it just really wasn't for my texture. So I received a couple of hair masks from the during the SheaBassador, and they were all just really light. Like, I have thicker, kinkier hair, and so I wanted to believe that maybe the ingredients were making up for just the light consistency of the product, and it was doing something for my hair. But I didn't see anything. Like, I really didn't. Thankfully it came in a small jar, and I really don't like to waste things. So if I can't give it away, I still do try to use it. But I did use it, but I wouldn't spend my money on it. I would never repurchase it. It's a very light mask. It has coconut water and agave in it, so really moisturizing products. Also products that typically are more watery, but just not for me, not for my hair. Didn't like it. Okay, number 7 on my list is the Sugarcane Extract and Meadow Foam Seed line. And I actually have both here because I finished them kind of recently, like not super recently, but kind of recently. I still, like I said, I did try to use things, so these are both actually empty, and I just kept them for the video. So I received this first, and I received it in like a travel size bottle, and I tried it the first time after I'd taken faux locks out, so my hair was really dry, and I was like, let me give it a second chance. So this is the silicone-free Miracle Styler leave-in treatment. So it's a leave-in conditioner and it sprays on. But it also, it's just not for my texture. Like, it's just a lot lighter and watery. It's more watering. I had put water and like conditioner in it to do twist outs, but like it was a very lightweight consistency that I did not need for my hair. So did not like it, wouldn't use it again. Same with the silicone-free Miracle Mask. It was okay, actually. It wasn't that bad. I'd give this a 3 out of 10. You know, I would give it a 3 out of 10, but it wasn't great. I don't think I'd go out of my way to purchase this mask again. Like, I don't feel like it did anything particularly great or spectacular for my hair. So that's that. I gave this line, the sugarcane extracted meadow foam seed, I did give it a 4 out of 10 because even though it's like, I don't know if I would go out of my way to repurchase it, but if like someone gave it to me for free or like it was my only option, I would use it and make do with it. But I don't think it really did much for my hair. So it wasn't terrible. It was a 4 out of 10. She was almost a meh, but she wouldn't have been a meh though. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. It's advertised as accommodating to all hair types, but it's okay. Like, it's I wouldn't spend my money on it, is what I would say. All right, okay. So now onto the next category, which is the meh. Things ended up in the meh category if they did their job well, but it wasn't remarkable. It wasn't like I was like, wow, this really had a positive or a really negative impact on my hair. They're just meh. They're good products generally. So I've got 3 products in this category, and 2 out of the 3 are actually like not even fully in the category. Like, they are in between a meh and a good, you know? So the first line, so also the rating category, the strata, I guess, for this one, these would fall from a 5 out of 10 to a 7 out of 10. So they like failed kind of to like, you know, they passed. They just passed. And none of them, so the first one I actually gave a 6 out of 10, and it's the 100% virgin coconut oil line. And the reason I gave it this rating is because I actually just finished the product, but I guess I threw away the bottle. I finished it super recently. Like, I recall having it in my little drawer of stuff, and I don't see it anymore. So I guess I threw it away. But I enjoyed it generally. Like, it worked pretty well. It was a conditioner. It wasn't my first conditioner I would grab, but I kept it in my little bin. If, you know, I like when I have braids, I don't like to use my nice conditioners on my hair. I will just use a good conditioner that I know is going to moisturize my hair, because that's typically just my goal, right? So my camera shut off, but I was talking about the 100% virgin coconut oil. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. I was talking about the 100% virgin coconut oil line, and I was saying the reason why I gave it a 6 out of 10 is just because coconut oil either is a hit or a miss for some people. Some people love it, some people don't love it. It was a good conditioner. It did its job well, but it was not something that I was raving to other people about, saying like, oh, I think you really need to try this. Like, your hair's gonna be so juicy afterwards. It's gonna be this, that, and the other. No, it was just, I reached for it when I needed a conditioner, not when I was like, I really want to use this on my hair. The next thing is the coconut and hibiscus curl and shine line. So I received 2 products. I received the conditioner, and I received the curl enhancing smoothie. The reason this conditioner is like dang near full is because I received a second one of these. They sent it to me in my first box, and then they sent it again to me in a more recent box. More recent as in like end of 2020 box, end of 2019 box. So I've been using it. I like the scent, so it's coconutty, and I think that I love that scent. I love coconut. And it works pretty well. It's formulated for thick curly hair, so that's also why I think I like it a lot more. I actually gave this a 7.5 out of 10. So it's like 0.5, like it's a little bit out of the meh category. It's on its way to a good product. And I actually would repurchase this if I needed a conditioner, but it's just not like, there were some products that I loved. Like, when I tried them, I literally made up in my mind, I was like, when I run out of this, I will absolutely use my own money to repurchase these items. And this one, it wasn't that type of reaction. It wasn't. However, the more controversial one would be the curl enhancing smoothie, because this is a really popular product. A lot of people love this product. The reason I haven't upped the rating is also because I just haven't tried this product. So, like I said, I left for 4 months and I came back in 2020, and there were some things I just didn't get to use. So I found a box under my cabinet the other day. We also moved in February of 2020 when I came back, and there were still 2 hair products in there that I had not tried, and this was one of them. So I just haven't tried it, but I believe that without a doubt, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this product. I'm actually really curious. I don't typically use like a curl defining cream. I typically just I really like mousses, so I typically do a leave-in conditioner and like a mousse or a gel, or sometimes both depending on how much definition I would like. Don't typically use a curl defining cream, and I do like the fact that this is also moisturizing, so if I wanted to, I feel like I don't have to use a leave-in conditioner, even though we want max moisture, so like I would. But I'm really interested and excited to use this product. It was just, I only had 2 left that I hadn't tried, so I was like, I still want to do the video so I can talk about my 2020 favorites. So yeah, that's how I feel about coconut and hibiscus line. The next product that also received a 7.5 out of 10 was the Manuka honey and yogurt line, and I only received the shampoo from this line, but I really did like the shampoo. Whenever I want to switch it up from a really clarifying shampoo and use a moisturizing shampoo, this is the one I reach for. So I kind of have like a regimen in place. It really is. So when I have styles like braids in, basically, so I typically the first month use really clarifying shampoos, and then if I keep my braids in for over a month, I will alternate between a moisturizing shampoo and a clarifying shampoo. But yeah, I think it's a good shampoo, but it's not my favorite moisturizing shampoo from the Shea Moisture line, which is why it's a good product, and I do use it pretty often, but it's just a 7.5 out of 10 because it's not something I raved about. It's not something that I'm like, when I go to the store, I'm like, oh, I want to buy another one. You know? That's just kind of how it is. So that is that.
Okay, also, hey, this is editing Kayla, but I decided to go ahead and end this video here just because it got kind of long and I wanted it to be digestible for you all. So this is part 1, in which I talk about the Shea Moisture products that I thought were just not worth trying at all the way up to the pretty okay, pretty average Shea Moisture products. Please stay tuned for part 2, which I will be uploading soon after, that talks about my absolute favorite Shea Moisture products, like my holy grail products, and why I love them so much. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Please drop any comments or questions you have in the comment section below. Please like or dislike so I can know what you all like, and have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you later. Bye!